I have been informed that my announcement has been deemed disrespectful.
Listen up, Dwayne, you bald fraud!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the greatest of all time!
Seth Rollins, I'm coming for you, boy. And I'm coming hard.
I am a visionary! I am a revolutionary!
The never seen 17!
Look at you now, boy! Ah. Look at you now! 4 letters, 1 word.
Last real champion, John Cena!
What up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Rasslin with Ryan and Mike.
What's up, Ryan?
What up?
Did you wake up from your snooze fest that is raw as snore?
Yeah, we're always kind of boring tonight.
People complained last year about how bad the build-up to WrestleMania was. And they felt like, oh, it just didn't feel like WrestleMania last year. Well, we're past the Royal Rumble now, and it sure doesn't feel like WrestleMania season to me.
Because Roman Reigns doesn't show up to work.
Well, it's not just the big dog. You know, things will get better when Roman. And so you're admitting that Roman Reigns is exciting on television.
No.
Yes, you are. Yes,
They
you
have
are.
the one good segment, and then we haven't seen both of them on TV together since.
Anyways, today, Ryan, what are we talking about?
Your mom.
Hey, easy. Get a belt, whoop you like a dog, boy.
Yeah. Oh, whoop that trick. Nah, what are we talking? We talking Elimination Chamber and the week in professional wrestling.
We had AEW Grand Slam this past weekend. Another good show from AEW. And honestly, AEW has been the stronger company out of the gate in 2026. I pound for pound, match for match, show for show, segment for segment, it seems like AEW is firing on all cylinders right now, and WWE is taking a little siesta. They just seem like it doesn't seem anything too inspiring on WWE television. It doesn't seem like they care too much about anything that's going on right now. It very much seems like WWE at this very
Things haven't been the same since the GOAT retired.
Well, even then, with the GOAT on TV, it just didn't feel like it had that spark. But it seems like they're just stuck in this holding pattern. Oh, let's get past the Elimination Chamber. Oh, we need to get past this mark and get past that. When they're not doing anything too exciting on television, and I'm just like, you're watching these weekly television shows, and you're like, fuck, are we just waiting to get past the Elimination Chamber? Then the big things are going to happen, or what's going on here?
I mean, because I feel like because the card still isn't finalized yet, we still don't know exactly what's happening at WrestleMania. So I feel like after Elimination Chamber is when it'll start to take shape more. But I agree with you. I feel like they need to start building up to it, like even now, because even with the Elimination Chamber, it's like, oh, the winners get world title matches at WrestleMania, and it kind of feels like they haven't really hyped it up as much. And I've noticed, although there was something interesting, it was nice to see Javon Evans won his qualifying match tonight. So it's nice to see a young guy and somebody new in the Elimination Chamber for once. But it feels like a lot of these participants it feels like it's just rinse and repeat.
Very much is rinse and repeat in WWE right now. It is. I mean, look, they do have some bright spots. Javon Evans, like you just mentioned, won the qualifying match to get into the Elimination Chamber. Is he going to win the Elimination Chamber? No, he's not.
No,
Nice
but I wouldn't be surprised if he has like a massive, awesome spot in the chamber.
Yeah, exactly. I was talking with my brother about it, and he said this is the only reason why he's in there is to have these massive spots in there.
Yeah, and then not to downplay the Elimination Chamber, because usually the past couple of years the Elimination Chamber matches have been some of the better matches, like throughout the year. So I have no doubt that both matches are going to deliver, especially the men's, because it's interesting because now it's like Cody's in it, which is somewhat new because he's been in the World Championship picture
Hmm.
pretty much since he's came back, and we haven't seen him in the Elimination Chamber since he's returned. So I'll give him that. It's new and fresh to see Cody in it, but it's also like it
Right,
kind of makes it obvious, like, oh God, okay.
right, right. Well, no, I they need a guy like Cody in there. Cody is our QB1. He's our starting quarterback. He is the
My
face of the
starting
franchise.
quarterback retired 2 months ago.
No, Cody is the face of the franchise, the face that runs the place.
You really want to see Cody versus Drew again?
This, I mean, would I rather?
Do you really want to see Cody Drew again?
No, but it's Cody's going to be in that WWE title mix. He has to be.
I just hope they don't. I think if they, as long as it's not a one-on-one match, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously,
I think it should be a triple threat or fatal four way,
I think so too. If you add Jacob Fatu in that
and
mix,
possibly Randy Orton.
possibly Randy Orton, but it
So
just doesn't seem like
that's what I'm saying. I feel like after the chamber, I feel like something's gonna happen in the chamber for it to unfold like that at WrestleMania.
it. Hmm.
So again, it'll be interesting to see what happens inside the Elimination Chamber. But I have no doubt that they'll be probably one of the, some of the better matches of at least of the early part of the year. Especially because last year's men's Elimination Chamber was an amazing match. So
Right, exactly. So we know that Javon Evans is in the Elimination Chamber. We have two spots remaining in the men's Elimination Chamber. Who do you think gets in?
well, let's see. They announced it's Bronson Reed, the original El Grande Americano, and then I'm trying to think who the other one is in the triple threat.
I forgot who else. I know it's going to be the original Chad Gable Americano. But yeah, Bronson Reed will definitely win that match. Is it Penta or no?
No, because Penta gets a future Intercontinental
Oh,
Championship
right.
match.
He's not even in the mix right now.
Yeah.
Right. Either way, I think Bronson Reed fills up that spot. And this might be a little controversial, but a certain beast is returning in a couple weeks, or maybe next week. I'm not quite sure. But a certain beast is returning to Monday Night Raw. Do you think they give it to Brock Lesnar?
No. No.
No. Ooh,
No.
okay.
I
Okay.
don't. I honestly don't, and that's not just because I'm not too fond of Brock. I just don't see a need for him being in the match.
There is no
And
need, really.
and I know he's a big name. I'm not denying that. He's a guy that's like, oh, why wouldn't he be in some of the biggest matches? Why wouldn't he be in the title picture? Like I understand and get that, but I don't think there's no need for him to be in it, especially because we haven't seen him, and it's like you could tell that's not really the story they're going, and we're not really sure the direction they're going with Brock Lesnar come WrestleMania. I know a lot of us want to see Obafemi, but it's still unsure on who faces Brock at WrestleMania.
And look, I know we're still early in the build towards WrestleMania, but come on, what are we doing with Obafemi? We have him feuding against Kilt Wilson,
And then he had a face off with Rusev
Rusev,
today.
who was wearing that Rusev Day T-shirt.
Happy Rusev Day.
Yeah,
It's no, I get why they have him as a free agent because he's that big of a name. So I get that, and he's not signed to either show yet. But it's like, yeah, come on, you gotta. He's definitely a big star, and it's like if you want to be part of WrestleMania, you got to build up. You got to
right,
build him up now. You got to build his matchup now.
right, exactly,
And for me, I feel like the obvious direction is Brock Lesnar, seeing as Brock Lesnar eliminated Obafemi in the Royal Rumble.
right, right.
But again, like I said, I'm unsure of the direction they're going with Brock
You
Lesnar.
heard the rumors of what's going to be happening at WrestleMania. A certain LA Knight, yeah,
Yeah,
will be destroyed, possibly by Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Because you cannot see if that match were to happen, Knight versus Brock at
no
WrestleMania.
way, no way. LA Knight wins. No way,
Exactly, it's a
no
burial.
way.
I think, and I don't like to use the word burial very often, but that would be a burial.
Yeah, and I don't think that match is happening. I don't think it should happen. It just that's apparently that's what like earlier reports are saying that that's what's planned as at least what it was as of January, and of course, in WWE plans always change.
Right,
So
exactly.
it'll be interesting to see, you know, where LA Knight goes in at WrestleMania because he is in the Elimination Chamber match. So
Mhm.
it'll be interesting to see. Obviously, he's not winning the thing, but
Yeah. Yeah.
it'll be interesting to see like where's LA Knight going to be going into to WrestleMania because
So,
last year they had him job out to Jacob Fatu.
mhm. Do you think Fatu gets into the Elimination Chamber?
It's tough to say, especially because it's like they have a legitimate gripe because they can say, "Oh, well, Cody didn't win fairly," you know.
Right.
Drew McIntyre got involved, and although he was trying to have Sammy win because he took out Jacob and Cody, but both Sammy and Jacob could be like, "Hey, it wasn't fair. You didn't win fair and square."
Hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
Which
Absolutely.
again, it's building up to a potential heel turn for Cody Rhodes down the line.
But I can see them putting Fatu in the mix, and then that's how they get to the triple threat match at WrestleMania.
I definitely see that.
Or Fatu causes Cody the win in the
Yeah,
Elimination Chamber.
that I could see, and I feel like that would make the most sense.
Yeah.
But then it also makes you wonder, well, then who's going to win the chamber?
Mm. Yeah.
Randy?
So somebody winning the chamber would get that main event spot at WrestleMania. I mean, they kind of would have to go with Fatu then.
Because if it's not Cody,
Well, I think I mean all signs probably do lead to Cody, but if it's not Cody, then yeah, then they would have to be Jacob because
well, I
either
mean
way,
it could be Randy, but Randy hasn't won any big match in a few years.
yeah, I just don't think they want to do Randy right now. I mean, it doesn't really make any sense,
I mean, I feel like they shouldn't be doing Cody right now either, but
right? Unless they're gonna have Cody versus Jacob as a solo match, and then Randy versus Drew McIntyre for the title. But either way, no, I mean, most likely it's going to be a triple threat match.
that's what I think it could be. It's going to be Drew, Cody, Jacob. That's what I see happening.
Oh, Jacob. Yep. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Another big thing that happened on Raw, besides the opening segment, it wasn't really too big. I got kind of bored again, seeing again the Vision come out again.
Aha, aha, I knew it. I knew you'd fall for Logan Paul not being all that. I knew it. It was gonna happen someday.
Look, man, you can only get see Logan Paul, sorry, not Logan Paul, the Vision come out versus LA Knight so many times.
And
At some point, it
I
just
haven't found the Vision interesting since they took out Seth. I'm not gonna lie. I
in
haven't found him
theory, I
interesting.
love them. I love Logan Paul. I love Austin Theory. You know,
No,
Bronson
get
Reed.
rid of those two bums. Get those two bums out of there.
Oh my gosh.
Bronson Reed's fine. I don't mind him.
But and then also, well, we'll get to a couple things here on Raw. But another big thing that they had on Monday Night Raw, which is a little intriguing, is they had a crate in the background that said "Do not open until 2/26, 2/28, 26."
228-26, which is the Elimination Chamber.
Right, right. What do you think that is?
It's obviously Ryback coming back. Feed me more.
Right. Yeah,
Obviously.
who's in the crate? Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see because it's like where is the story going? Like, is it somebody actually in the crate? Is it something or like
Hmm.
yeah, so
Is,
it'll be
is it Chris
interesting.
Jericho?
It, that's what people were saying.
Yeah, it could be. I think this is the way
Maybe
you get Chris Jericho on WWE television heading into
yeah,
WrestleMania.
yeah. Maybe it's you, Mike.
Maybe it is me. They had to stuff me in that crate. Can't fit me.
What's funny is there's probably nobody actually in there. I have a feeling that it's probably not very big what's in that crate. They're just making it look that way.
Well, the last time we saw a crate on WWE television, Brother Love came out of it, and the Undertaker opened it up. It was Brother Love, so could it be Brother Love again? We'll see. That's Bruce Pritchard, if you guys didn't know.
Get him out of creative as well.
Oh gosh. Well, the legendary Bruce Pritchard. The legendary. I love his podcast with him and Conrad. But anyways, another surprising note from Monday Night Raw. The return of AJ Styles.
Well, they're saying next week they're doing a tribute to him, and it's in Atlanta, and he is from Georgia.
Now, did
So
they say he's going to appear on Monday
they
Night
didn't say he's going to appear. They just said they're doing a tribute to him.
Raw? Hmm.
But they never said he was going to appear.
That's interesting because if it was like a celebration, you would think he would be there. Could it be an angle that they're running?
Maybe.
Strictly like they're gonna just air clips of his career and that's it.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of boring if it was. I
Yeah. I mean, it'll be. I could see him showing up.
could
Maybe they just don't want to announce it. Maybe they want it to be like a surprise, like, oh, they're announcing the tribute and all of a sudden his music hits and he comes out.
possibly, or is it some is setting up something for WrestleMania? Again, who knows? Who knows where they're going? I mean, you kind of want to speculate in your head, and you kind of don't want to let yourself down when things don't happen. But like, also like, why the hell would they be doing this if it wasn't planning towards something? And it would be a really big disappointment if it was just, oh, we're just gonna air clips of his career and then call it a night. But
Yeah. So yeah, it'll be interesting. I kind of hope he shows up.
I do too.
At least to say something,
Exactly. Yeah. Watch him just be like the Undertaker and be like, never say never.
or he clears the air and be like, yes, my WWE career is over, but I will still be involved, in some capacity.
I'm
He's
going
probably
to
gonna say something like
AEW.
that.
Oh,
Huh?
I'm going to AEW.
I'm going back to where it all started. TNA.
Oh my gosh. See, we didn't need an announcement for that. I think he would just show up. But we'll see. We'll see what happens next week. See if this leads to something for AJ Styles or not. And if he's just truly retired, then maybe it's just uh, a genuine celebration of his career. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, what did you think of that promo segment between Becky Lynch and AJ Lee?
Eh, eh, not nothing special.
Nothing special. Doesn't get
Not,
you.
no, nothing special. I mean, it shows AJ Lee can still cut a promo, which he can.
Mhm.
But it's like, yeah, I'm glad to see her back. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting tired of seeing Becky. What are they doing with her?
Right. Well, this is obviously setting up for their match at Elimination Chamber, which I think that in Chicago, AJ Lee is going to pick up the victory.
Yeah, I mean, I get why they're doing that at the Chamber, but it's like you had that WrestleMania match, and they're just tossing it aside so they could do it in Chicago instead.
I mean, it could still be a WrestleMania match. I mean, you could have AJ Lee get the victory in Chicago and then go to WrestleMania, run it back. Becky Lynch could get the title back. Who knows? But
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean, their segment was okay. It didn't really hype me. Honestly, it didn't really hype me up.
I feel the same way about her husband's promo. I mean, CM Punk can always cut a good promo, right? But the segment between him and Finn Balor, I was just like, eh. I get what
I
they're
don't
trying to do.
I don't really think it was that good of a Punk promo tonight.
Yeah, I mean, his basically like he never cuts a bad promo, but
It felt very generic
it
tonight.
did. Yeah, it did. And then I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to make it seem like, oh, like does he need the Judgment Day? Does he not? Yeah.
They
What?
need to end the Judgment Day already.
Elaborate on that. Tell me why.
I feel like the Judgment Day hasn't really been taken seriously since Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest left.
I mean, I think it's been a good vehicle for girls like Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez, Liv
Yeah,
Morgan as well.
Raquel Rodriguez basically just became a glorified jobber who can't win the big one. And Roxanne Perez is basically a glorified jobber.
Glorified job. What are you talking about? These women. I mean, not Raquel.
Roxanne Perez lost more matches than any woman in 2025.
Yeah, but you know what though? It's okay. She's what, like 24, 25 years old? She still has many more years ahead in that women's division. I mean, I get what you're saying, but like
I don't think it elevates them like you say it does.
it's helping them, I think.
They're not
Otherwise,
getting over with the crowd, so it's not
I
really
think
helping
it's
them.
better than what, let's say like If Raquel Rodriguez didn't have the Judgment Day, where would she be?
I mean, it's put her in a better, like, more prominent position on the card, but like aside from that, it hasn't really done much. The crowd can't get behind her.
Well, she's not somebody that the crowd's going to get behind on her own. I'm saying the Judgment Day as a vehicle has helped her within the group. For the men's side,
Like me, like me, like me personally, I know Liv won the Rumble and she deserves it, but me personally, I don't think Liv's winning at WrestleMania. I don't.
um, I can see it. I can see it happening.
I don't think she's winning.
Why not?
I don't see it. Don't get me wrong. I like Liv, but I really don't think she's all that. I don't think she's capable of, being the face of the women's division and carrying because she's not even the most over in that division.
Look, I 100% disagree with you on this part. I think she's extremely over. I think the fans really do take to her. I
Not
think,
like Rhea,
yeah, Rhea's
not like Io,
okay, but those are like the two top
not
female.
like not like Tiffany.
No, Tiffany, Liv
Tiffany's
Morgan,
over. Tiffany is so over right now.
you're so wrong on this one.
Tiffany is
You're
over
so
right now.
wrong. Liv Morgan is way more over than Tiffany Stratton, and it's not even comparable. The
Liv gets like no reaction.
Yeah, who cares about Tiffany Stratton? Nobody cares about if you're weighing it out, this is like one of those like weighted scales here. The reaction for Liv Morgan, and this is the reaction for Tiffany Stratton. It's it's night and day. It's night and day. Anybody, if we're watching this, I'm going to put this clip on YouTube. Who is more over with the audience? YouTube, social media, TikTok, Instagram. All right, this is going to be a clip here. Okay, is who's more over, Tiffany Stratton or Liv Morgan? I say Liv Morgan. Because,
It's Tiffany Stratton.
are you kidding me?
It's Tiffany Stratton.
How? Tell me.
Oh my God, dude, do you not hear them literally chanting Tiffy time like throughout the entire time she's out?
But yes, she's good. Like she has like a good reaction. But this is Liv Morgan we're talking about. Liv Morgan is the face of the Judgment.
Take Dom and the rest of Judgment Day away. What's Liv have? Nothing. Nothing.
She is like the package within all that.
Liv not look, last time Liv was world champ, she was a very boring world champ.
Not at all, man. You have her and Dominic together, man. It's magic.
Dom's boring too. He hasn't defended his championship in months.
He was hurt.
So they should have
He was
taken the
hurt.
title off of him then.
Well, you know what? They should have taken the title off of Jade Cargill too. That's a whole nother
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, but
WWE.
Jade Cargill at least appeared on television.
Yeah, WWE doesn't know how to book right now. They're having Jade Cargill go out there and not defend her title within 90 days or whatever it was like that. Men have been sent to county jail and taken out.
The IC title is the workhorse title, and what has Dom done since he won it back the second time? Nothing. He's done nothing with it since he won it back. Absolutely zero.
Hurt. He was hurt.
Hmm?
He was hurt.
Oh my God, no! Even before he was hurt,
Hey, it's not like that other bum that had it before him did anything with it.
he got it just to have the moment. He got it just to have the moment. Dom hasn't defended. Dom's only defended it like once since then.
Not like that other bum that never did nothing with his career.
Okay, and so what? John Cena's a bigger name than Dominic Mysterio will ever be.
Oh, yeah. I'm just playing. We're just playing here.
I am making a valid point though. Dominic has done nothing with the IC title since he's won it back and since he's been back.
I'm just saying he was hurt. He hasn't really been given the opportunity. I think, well, we
He
all know
needs
where
to
this is
drop the
going.
title in his next defense and move on to the world title picture. Otherwise, there's no point of him having a championship on him.
Look, we all know where this is going. The Judgment Day is going to split up. Obviously, The Judgment Day is more of a women's faction than it is a men's faction now, anyways. You have the three women, you have the three men. Out of the three women, they're way more over than the men are as a collective, right? Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio, they've been playing hokey pokey. Are they going to have a match with each other or not for at least
I
a
mean,
couple of
I
years?
mean, the one thing I noticed tonight is they gave Finn his old song back.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. hmm Which I'm glad they're taking him a little bit more seriously. Is he going to win the world title at Elimination Chamber? There's 0% chance of that.
I wouldn't say zero. I just say it's not likely.
They're not messing up the main event. They're not changing the main event for Finn Balor.
I mean, I don't want to see another Roman Reigns main event.
Roman Reigns is look at you can say whatever you want about Roman Reigns. There's a
He's
reason
had
why
out of all the main events he's only had like two decent main events. All the rest have been trash.
he's consistently in the main event because he has money. He has
Money,
money.
but he's been in some of the worst main events ever.
Not like that. Okay, that main event he was in last year was a banger. You know what was not a banger last year?
Because he had CM Punk and Seth Rollins, two of the best in-ring performers ever, carrying him.
You know what was not a banger last year?
So what? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Roman. WrestleMania 38, we were there. Terrible main event. WrestleMania 37, a good main event because they had Dana Bryan and Edge.
Oh, WrestleMania 40.
WrestleMania 40, the tag match was meh.
It was good. It was a good tag
It was
match.
meh. They dragged it out too long.
It was good. It was a decent tag match.
They dragged it out too long.
41, sorry, 40 was the best WrestleMania ever. One of the best ever, actually. One of the best. 17 is actually the best. So, but 40 is like probably second to best. And you know who was directly involved in that? Roman Reigns.
WrestleMania 34, terrible main event. 33, terrible main event. 32, terrible main event. 31 was a bad main event until the heist of the century.
Because Roman Reigns had that old Irishman writing his promos. Didn't know how to get him over.
All
Until
I'm saying is I just named every Roman Reigns main event, WrestleMania main event have all been bad except for two.
hey, you know who has the record for most main events?
Like I care how many main events Roman has because he kisses ass and because his cousin is on the board of directors. No,
See, your name is not Ryan. Your name is Mark.
no,
Your
because
name is
it's one
Mark.
thing. Roman's a nepo baby just like Cody
The
Rhodes.
name of this podcast is Rasslin with Mark and Mike. Because you are Mark, baby. You're a
I'm
Mark.
making good points. You know I am.
All right, all right, all right. We'll digress there. We will
Just
digress.
like I'll say it one time and then we'll move on. All the Samoan wrestlers are overrated, including The Rock. They are the most overrated wrestlers in the history of professional wrestling.
I'm gonna put this clip on social media so let you get roasted, and then we're gonna send Jacob Fatu over to you.
Yeah, Jacob's fine. Jacob's probably one of the more entertaining ones.
All right.
The Usos as a team are entertaining.
All right, we're gonna have all of them read what you just said right now, and they're gonna come after you, buddy. You, not me.
Samoans aren't even all the Samoan wrestlers are not all that.
Oh my gosh. Those are not the words of Mike Andrade. Those are the words of Ryan Hernandez. He lives at Street in California. His number is 909.
Whatever. That's my take. I had not the yeah, the Samoan wrestling dynasty, probably the most overrated dynasty in all of professional wrestling.
Your funeral, man. You are burying yourself right now. You are burying yourself. But all
Just
right.
like I said, Roman ain't even top 10 all time.
All right. So preview SmackDown for a little bit. We have another
Neither is Rock.
oh my gosh. Let's preview SmackDown for a little bit. What's coming up on SmackDown this Friday?
I know SmackDown, we have another triple threat Elimination Chamber qualifying match. I
Mhm.
think we do. I don't know if it's the men's or the women's. I think it's one of those, but I know that's the case. And then, we had Jade Cargill retain her championship against Jordan Grace in a match that was not very good.
Yeah.
And that's not digging at Jordan Grace because Jordan Grace is a tremendous in-ring performer. It just Jade isn't all that. Um, but yeah. So no, I think on SmackDown coming up, it's more so just building off of what happened last week and just kind of more finalizing, the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. We'll see what happens on SmackDown. Hopefully, SmackDown is not a bore like Monday Night Raw was this tonight actually. Tonight. But this past weekend you had actually good professional wrestling in All Elite Wrestling's Grand Slam from
all elderly wrestling.
what do you mean all elderly wrestling?
All elderly wrestling because their biggest stars are all like 40, 50-year old past their prime.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, that's not even the case at all. But AEW held the Grand Slam in Australia for the first
Which
time.
only had 7,000 in attendance.
It don't matter, man. Now, bring to say this. AEW, man, they've been cooking on all cylinders, man. They got it back. AEW is back. They are clearly
Yeah,
better
yeah.
show.
Last time people said that, and then they went downhill afterwards. So I wouldn't rely on that for too much longer.
Well, they are clearly look at WWE is in
I
wrestling.
think it's too early to say which is the better promotion. We're only two and a
Okay,
half
I'll give
months
you that.
in.
I'll give you that. Look, it
So
is,
I think it's unfair to make that
but
assumption
it's
and
not
judgment
unfair to
right
say that
now.
AEW has had better shows as of late. It's true. It's very true. The build-up for Grand Slam has been much better for the much more interesting than the build-up for Elimination Chamber.
I mean, I'm more hyped for Elimination Chamber than I am for any AEW show.
Yeah, because you're a WWE homer. You're a WWE homer. Of course you are.
Yeah, but
Let's talk about real
I'm
wrestling.
still giving AEW a chance like you told me to, and I said
I
it's
told
still
you
not
to.
all that appealing to me. It still
Oh
isn't.
my gosh. You're not watching. All right. Look at AEW had they were in Australia for Grand Slam and they had a hell of a show. They had some really hard-hitting matches. They had game 7 of the match between Kyle Fletcher and Mark Briscoe in a ladder match for the TNT Championship, which was a great match.
Yeah,
Uh,
Kyle Fletcher just won back the TNT title
mhm.
from Tommaso Ciampa after 11 days. So guess Tommaso Ciampa's finding out the grass isn't so green on the other side.
Yeah. Well, we could talk about that too. I mean, AEW does have a habit of bringing ex WWE guys in, and then they do something with them, and then they don't kind of right away. And hopefully, this is not the pattern for Tommaso Ciampa. He deserves much better than that. We'll see what happens with Tommaso Ciampa in AEW. But all together during the show, you had John Moxley versus Takeshita, which was a great match. Nobody won that match though. Um, then we go down the list here. Number one contenders match: Hangman Adam Page versus Andrade El Idolo, which was a really great match. Hangman got the win off the buckshot lariat, and that sets up MJF versus Hangman Adam Page, possibly at Revolution, I believe. So, yeah, that's going to be a main event worthy. If you're thinking about what could be like a AEW type of WrestleMania main event, you're thinking about Hangman versus MJF. I mean, those are the two pillars in AEW right now. And then you had the mixed tag match for whoever lost was going to get their head shaved. You had Tony Storm and Orange Cassidy versus the Death Riders. And yeah, I mean the Death Riders they lost. Wheeler Yuta got his head shaved, which was an entertaining segment. Um, yeah, good pay-per-view. And then of course the AEW World Championship match, MJF versus Brody King. Brody King had gotten the victory the week 2 weeks prior, when Hangman Adam Page interfered in that match. So this was the return match, but of course MJF was going to get the victory. And that sets up for Revolution now. And so I think AEW is firing on all cylinders right now.
And don't forget there is also a new AEW Women's Champion.
Right. Right. Yeah. So look, like I said, this sets up AEW for at least the beginning of 2026 right now. I think they're firing on all cylinders, and I think they're doing way better, like in terms of like storyline telling, in terms of matches. They're doing big business right now.
They still
Okay.
don't know how to do long-term storytelling.
If you watch Monday Night Raw and you watch these episodes of Dynamite leading up, I mean, it's not even close to which show's better. Not even close. AEW. Hands down. And I'm not saying that because I am an AEW homer. I love WWE. WWE is my home. But I have to be down the middle here. And when AEW is doing big business, especially going into their shows, their pay-per-views, like you got to give them all the credit in the world. I know you're going to disagree on that because your name is Mark Hernandez. And you love yourself some
I mean
WWE.
AEW, yeah, sure, they're doing hot right now, but it's not gonna last.
What do you mean? How do you know it's not
You
going?
can say the same thing with WWE. WWE was hot in 2023, 2024, and they've been cold since then. Everybody has a hot streak that eventually cools off. It's gonna happen with AEW whether you like it or not.
Well, yeah, you're right about that. You're absolutely right. You're
Yeah,
absolutely
they're hot right now, but it's not gonna last.
right. And that goes into line with everything, right? There's highs and lows. There's pendulum swings. But right now, AEW has the momentum. They clearly do.
With
And
two
by
and a half months
WWE right
in,
now. But that also speaks volumes into how bad WWE is because you're going into WrestleMania season. And when you're going into WrestleMania season, isn't this like playoff time in terms of WWE? Isn't this like the playoffs leading to the Super Bowl for WWE? Technically speaking, right?
yeah, but it doesn't help when like one of your top stars doesn't show
It
up.
doesn't matter. No, 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 no. Don't blame it on that. Blame it on the bad creative of Paul Levesque in WWE.
It's not all on Triple H. It's not
Yes,
all
it
on
is.
him.
Yes, it
Oh my
is.
God. He's not the only one writing the
Okay, you're
creative.
gonna blame it on Road Dogg,
No, I'm saying I'm blaming the creative team as a whole.
but Triple H is
I am blaming the
obviously
creative team as a whole. Triple H is just the one that gets all the heat because he's the head of it.
right, and it's
But
his
it's
decision.
the creative team as a whole.
Okay,
It's
okay,
not
okay,
just
okay,
him.
okay. But we can say that they're doing a bad job.
Yeah, they are. They have not been doing very well. They have they've had their moments, but so far this year they haven't really had anything that's, you know, stuck out really so far.
Look, man, I'm just saying they've done a bad job, and it's very, very noticeable. And whether you can blame it, put the whole
Look, look at last year in January and February, and even March when you had the Royal Rumble and Elimination Chamber. They were hot at the start of 2025 because those were relatively good shows with good matches, and then it fell off from WrestleMania and beyond,
right.
and they haven't really been able
Right.
to pick it up since then.
Now we do have a lot of time. We still have what, 2 months till WrestleMania?
Yeah. So
We'll
again,
have a
a
lot of
lot
time.
can change in 2 months.
Yeah, we do. Exactly. But right now,
But I understand your point, yes, and I will agree with you. AEW is the better overall show right now. Right now. But
obviously.
things always change.
hmm But we'll see. But what I'm trying to say is that this is playoff time for WWE, and it doesn't feel like it. So it's a little concerning. Also,
But
WWE,
but also to be fair, there's a lot of questions up in the air because they have a plague of injuries right now too.
true, true.
Seth Rollins is out, Braun Breaker's out,
But
Chelsea Green's out.
but again, that goes to show the piss poor job of the stars that they've been able to create. If guys go out,
They
then
can't build new stars right now.
Yes, they can. What do you mean they can?
No. They've struggled building new stars. That's what I'm trying to say.
They have struggled and done a piss poor job of it. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens with Obafemi and these guys coming out and going into WrestleMania. But yeah, they've done a piss poor job altogether. WWE needs to step up their game because this is WrestleMania season, and if you call look it, you can call AEW a piss what'd you call it? A pissant
Pissant
company?
company because they are a pissant
All right.
company.
Okay, that's fair. You want to call them a pissant company? Well, guess what? The pissant company is kicking their ass right now.
Oh, the whole hair thing. Oh, guess where who do they steal that from?
Okay, that's
WWE.
no W. That's a wrestling thing. Okay, not just WWE. All right, get that out of your brain
But yeah, okay, I'm giving it to you. AEW is the better show right now.
right now. Right now. All right. Anything else you want to get off your mind before we wrap
Uh,
up?
no, how I zoomed in on you like that though.
I don't know. It's kind of creepy, but I like it.
I don't like it. I don't know if our audience will like it either.
See if it blurs you out. There you go.
No,
There you
nah,
go.
nah.
There you go. Oh wait. Let's see. Oh,
I blurred you out.
there you go.
I blurred you out.
All right. Take me out. All right. I want to thank you guys for again tuning into Wrestling with Ryan and Mike. This is WrestleMania season, so again, you guys already know the drill. We are on weekly with you guys talking pro wrestling. All right, we're gonna continue to be on here every single week leading up to WrestleMania and even after WrestleMania. We're gonna be talking about the latest and greatest in all of professional wrestling. Because you know why? Because we are the two biggest stars in professional wrestling, talking about professional wrestling.
And look, keep because we do have the Elimination Chamber on a week from this coming Saturday. We will try to live stream both chamber matches.
Damn right. Damn right. All right. I want to thank you guys. You can follow us on X. You can follow us on Spotify, especially on Spotify, because they're the ones carrying our podcast. They are the ones distributing our podcast. So please
And with the
subscribe,
new
like, hit, up our numbers on
yeah,
Spotify, YouTube.
and on Spotify you have the option you could either watch the video or just listen to the audio. So Spotify
Exactly.
gives you that option. So if you
Also,
prefer watching video, you can do that.
also on Spotify, I'm gonna post a poll. You can decide for yourselves, on all these different polls that we can post up. But who's more over, Liv Morgan or Tiffany Stratton?
I'm telling you right now, I would much rather watch Tiffany Stratton than Liv Morgan.
I'm telling you right
I
now.
haven't been paying attention to Liv Morgan segments lately.
Well, you should. You should. But thank you guys for tuning in. This is Wrestling with Ryan and Mike. Again, we have the LA Sports Roundup podcast. If you love LA sports, if you love the Lakers, the Dodgers, the Rams, the Clippers, the Chargers, if you love those teams, you know where to find us.
You throw out the Dodgers, and you're good.
Yeah. No, you can throw out those trash ass Angels.
No, you can throw out the trash ass
You mean,
Clippers.
oh, yeah, the Clippers, yeah. But the Dodgers, you mean the back-to-back World Series champions?
The team that's going to cause an MLB lockout
Good. They deserve it.
because there's going to be a salary cap in like a year or two, and it's going to be their fault.
We'll see. We'll see. Hey, as long as we have these, it don't matter. All right. Thank you guys, and we'll see you guys next time. Later.